everyone. The topic of my essay is one invention that changed our education system, the QR coded textbook revolution. Mustafa Kamal Ataturk once said, "A good teacher is like a candle. It consumes itself to light the way for others." More than a profession, teaching is a supreme art to be developed and practiced to awaken joy and creative expression of knowledge. The same knowledge was applied by a primary school teacher of Zilla Parishad named Ranjit Singh Disale from tiny Paritawadi village in Solapur district, who initiated his career at a school sandwiched between cattle shed and storeroom, where the metamorphic time went on to spark the QR coded textbook revolution in India. One small invention which made an outstanding contribution in the education system of the world. A thinking process of a man from a village is up to the limit, and so was of him. He decided to be an IT engineer and had enrolled in an engineering college. But when things didn't fit for him, and his father convinced him to pursue his career as a teacher. When Disale was initially reluctant about the decisions, his time at the College of Teacher Training made him realize that teachers are those who possess the capacity to change delinquent into a solid citizen. We all know Indian education system is broken in its way, but as Gandhi said, be the change you want to see in the world. So did he. Only few from the millions want to do something to change the system, and same was of him. After getting a job in Zilla Parishad in 2009, he was exposed to India's broken education system. With a school which was already decrepit, only 56% of Indian government schools have electricity. Its student to teacher ratio is so adverse that in a ranking of all countries, India is 36th from the bottom. This does not bode well for a country whose half of the population is less than the age of 25 years. The blunder also lies in the low attendance, with few male students as majority. This huge problem was resolved through our everyday gadget, mobile. What students want is entertainment, and we aspire to give is education. He tried to entertain students through education by putting QR code system on textbooks to help students to understand syllabus in audio-video manner. This not only helps them to visualize but also remember and understand for a long time. Students can scan these QR codes and get the respective experiments, poems, stories, etc. in visual manner, which satisfies them curiously to learn new things. His idea of adding QR codes into textbooks, which was adopted by NCERT, and in 2017, Maharashtra government had started printing textbooks with QR code. Not only this, but Microsoft CEO Satya Nadella has praised Disale's work in his book Hit Refresh. He also won Best Project in India in 2016 from Microsoft Corporation for his project Virtual Field Trips, from Innovative Researcher of the Year Award in 2016 by Government of India to Innovator of the Year in 2018 by National Innovation Foundation. He proved that the best way to predict the future of education system is to invent it, not just to acknowledge. Disale is also renowned for his innovative teaching perspectives, which also include his demonstrations of various experiments from science lab built by him. He would conduct science experiments in a home science lab and would show to his students through his video calls. He proved very well that technology can be used to fill an infrastructure gap. Ranjit Singh always stands for girl empowerment, and first step for it is, of course, education. He has worked towards eradicating teenage marriages in his village and promoting girls' education. This major step towards mankind had brought him to the prestigious award of Global Teacher Prize 2020 in partnership with UNESCO. He had not only made history by winning $1 million Global Teacher Prize, but by deciding to share half of his money with his 9 fellow finalists to support their incredible work. He believed together we can change the world because sharing is growing. Our ears often hear that teachers are selfless. Disale had again proved it. He used leftover money to start Teachers Innovation Fund to help students bring creative solutions to their problems. He didn't want to come forward as a single Disale but was working to make enormous Disales to make more identities. His aspiration was to level up students by the teachers as per their level. The COVID-19 pandemic has exposed education and the communities in more hardship, although teachers are still giving their best, so that students must assess their birthright for good education. On the other side, in lockdown, we had already come across the news of harassing teachers through Zoom, abuse you post during online classes, mute yourself is the new keep quiet, and whatnot. Think once. Maybe not all teachers can do inventions, but definitely work for development by adopting new technologies, although by Zoom, Google, or WebEx. Once in your life, some words of teacher may come across to heal you. So why didn't we respect their techniques to heal the deep injury caused to our Indian education system? Ranjitsa Desale not only set an example of compassion in action, but worked to build more peaceful and just societies. It also feels proud to say that the winner of Global Teacher Prize was not from any expensive private public school, but from a government school contributing to the society. His belief on personalized learning turned a village where education was not priority to essentiality. It was correctly said. If a child can't learn the way we teach, the way they learn should be learned by us. The unreal story of a real life hero teaches us great lesson of compassion, gratitude, and challenging attitude. Thank you.